Hey everyone, Kyle here, Bussin' Bethunes. Thank you so much for being here today and welcome. I appreciate you clicking on another old video and day numero dos of my daily vlogs that I am attempting. I'm going to give my best effort. But actually, toward the end of the day here, same day I filmed the video this morning, so this is going to be coming out tomorrow, which none of that's going to matter to you guys because you're going to see it on Monday anyway. Just figured I'd explain that. So I'm kind of to figure out a way to get ahead a little bit. Not really, I say that. I'm sorry, I'm just new here, noob, total noob here. But so I know I don't want to get super far ahead. For a multitude of reasons, I've done it many different ways. I've done this many different ways over the years. I've been probably as far out as 3 or 4 weeks, and up to date as in filming and releasing in the same day, and everything in between. I at least want to stay a day ahead, potentially get to 2 days ahead, potentially 3 at some point. I don't know. I have never really attempted the daily vlog. We did Vlogmas in July one time. Maybe 2022 sounds about right, maybe 21. Somewhere in there, we did the month of July every single day, and that was challenging. So here I am attempting to do it. Anyway, I'll stop rambling about that. But yeah, we're here at, still here at my parents' property here in Central Florida. Won't be here much longer though. We've been here since, I want to say November 25th. Don't hold me to that. And we actually leave this coming Thursday. So it's been a good stay. I'm sure we'll talk more about that. But it is time to roll on, and we will be doing that in the upcoming days. As a lot of you may know, they live in Central Florida and right on a bunch of strawberry land. This actually is not my parents' farm here. This is the one across the way. The bus is right there. So we kind of have been staring out at this field right here for a little while. They are full-fledged into strawberry season here in Central Florida. They usually plant early October, late September, and usually by early December they are harvesting, and by this point in the year they are harvesting at pretty much full capacity. So yeah, this here is actually my family's farm. So I think there's around 25 acres here, and they no longer farm it, but it's leased to a different farmer, and they just lease the land at this point. But yeah, my family has owned this land. Don't hold me to this. Maybe my mom can chime in at some point, but I would have to think around 100 years. I believe my great grandparents bought it after they got married, and they farmed for many years, and then my aunt and uncle farmed it after that. My grandparents never really did the farming thing, but they might have done it very briefly early on. My grandpa ended up getting a job and working a full career, and my grandmother did her own thing. So I don't know that my actual grandparents farmed it, and then it's been leased for the last number of years to another farmer in the area. But that's not what this video is about today. I kind of want to show you the bus a little bit on the inside, update you guys a little bit on the progress. We have slowly been making progress, not near the progress that I would like to have seen. I just haven't wanted to work on it, guys. It's just been difficult to find the energy, find the motivation to get out here and do this. But we have gotten some done, and that's what I'm going to show you here in just a second. All right, let me know. Does it look different in here to you? Not wheezy. Not wheezy, girl. Yeah, look up. So we have been putting in the ceiling. It has honestly gone much smoother than I was thinking. Let me show you. Not only is the ceiling up, we have a light. Oh man, literally 1 year to the day was we took delivery of this bus. We got it December the 28th of 2024, and it is in fact December 28th, 2025. And we just now have lights in the living room. Well, we had lights. We had the single light in the kitchen. We just now have lights in the living room, and I tell you what, it is a much welcome needed thing. So in all honesty, it was pretty simple. I credit my dad and Steven and Jen. We kind of have been working on it. not too bad. Let me kind of show you. So we went with this tongue and groove material. So basically you got each plank is 5 inches across. And it had a flat side, and then it had a textured, not really a texture side, but it had an extra line in here. I generally like the idea of having this extra line in here, and I agree. I think it looks better. I think it adds a little more, it just, I don't know. I do like the way it looks. Basically, she just sanded them down and then covered them in like a varnish just to protect it. Honestly, though, it went pretty good. I'll take you back in a minute. We're not done completely. I was kind of, before I filmed this video, I was kind of hoping we would get it completed. So we did 4 lights here in the living room. Then we were only going to do 3 in the kitchen, and they're not, some of you might say, why are they centered? So our needs in the living room are different than the needs in the kitchen. We kind of wanted a set to illuminate the top area, you know, the sink, cooktop, coffee area, and then an area over here to kind of illuminate the coffee bar, which will eventually be the coffee bar. Currently it's the air fryer and the refrigerator. Honestly, I like it pretty good, where they're just little 12-volt puck lights, super simple to put in. Really, really pleased with these. We had these in Blue Betty after one of the remodels, and we really liked the way it worked out. We did the 2 here in the hallway area, which is like the pantry area. I think those turned out really good. We centered them, so as you can tell, we centered them to the middle of the, whoops, that always happens. As soon as you close it, it hits that right there, switch. So basically center of the cabinet. Really worked out pretty good. And then yesterday we were able to get this in. We got to give the kids plenty of illumination. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of centered them to the hallway here. Kind of measured across, and we had to, we figured the cleanest and easiest way to do it would be put them right in this. So basically I had a hole saw. We spread them out, figured out where we wanted them, and I was able to drill right there in the center line, and we have light. We actually got this finished up today, kind of closed in behind the air conditioner, up over by Molly's vanity. How do you like how the lights turned out?
They turned out so good. Like, it gives you so much gratitude for being like a year without light, and then you get light, and it's like, I'm so grateful for this. So yeah, I'm really grateful.
It's funny, it definitely looks different in a different light.
I think I might have like a before picture or something I can give you. But like, it looks, it's crazy. It's crazy to actually be able to see what we're doing past dusk.
There's one of Eli's Christmas gifts, the largest Lego thing I have ever seen. Luckily for us, it does tend to fit right there.
Well, I had to take off the dinosaur, or the dragon that comes on top, and then sign and something else. So if he wants to put it on the floor, he can. But we figured, because this is his area, this is his special space, so we can keep it here, put it on the floor, or whatever.
About a little cheeky down there. Little cheeky. Oh, sweet baby boy. His least favorite day of the year is coming up.
Oh, he doesn't like fireworks.
Christmas Eve, they were launching them off for some reason, and he was not a fan. None too happy. No. So this is as far as we got, though. We did get the kids area completely wrapped up. And this is what's next. Not looking forward to it. I did get this board hung today. I don't know if you remember, but there's basically a piece of like aluminum channel in here, which is where all the lights. So basically it ran from the back of the bus all along the wall here, all the way to the front on this side also. Basically it's like a piece of aluminum channel, and that's where a lot of the wiring, electrical went in. So anyway, just to cover that up and to give a surface to build off of, I put this piece of wood up here. And then we gotta put the boards up here. This freaking roof hatch is a nightmare. It's broken. I don't know. Yeah. The shower, and then Molly's in the bedroom, so bedroom still gotta be done. That'll be great. We have, yet again, a year ago today, 1 year, without light. And our bedroom still does not have light. You know, it's surprising how well or how easily you adapt to not having what would be considered modern convenience. We haven't had like adequate. Let me put it. We haven't had adequate lighting in this bus in a year, and we've been just fine, honestly. Now during the day, this place lights up insanely, like it really does. So but at night it's obviously dark because a lot of times, like in the desert, it's really dark out there. So grateful to have these lights. Like Jen said, a year without lights really makes you grateful for when you have them, and I think we're all pretty stoked to have them. I wanted, before we left, to get these windows framed out. That way we could do blinds. Honestly, we leave in like 4 or 5 days. I don't know.
We're going to try. We're going to try to get it all framed out.
That's pretty ambitious.
Because we need blinds.
Oh, I
agree. We got to have some blinds.
Ooh, a nice sunset going. I about missed it. Don't mind all the slobber marks, but no, I mean, we absolutely need blinds. I mean, I think, yeah, for sure, we need blinds. Look at that girl. What are you doing? Yeah, our couch is officially worn out. It's got a nice tear in it. It didn't even last a year. Well, it's been torn for a couple weeks, so now it didn't last a year. But a problem for another day.
It's just not in the budget for a new couch currently. So we're just going to limp this one along. I think what I want to find is one of these like crocheted blankets at the thrift store that a sweet little grandma knitted and their granddaughter took to the thrift store. So I want to find that. I want to put it all over the couch to hopefully prolong it. Well, if you have any ideas, let Kyle know in the comments if you have any ideas of how to preserve this. We can't move it, so there's no like couch cover that could work. And I could sew this pillow, but the problem with this one is it's attached. And the only way to get this off is like to undo the whole couch. And so, anyway, that's the dilemma.
I mean, we're really hard on furniture. We have the dogs. We have 3 large dogs, the kids. I mean, this is the main sitting apparatus in the living room, so it gets used a lot.
You remember when I said that the dogs aren't going to be allowed on the couch, and that lasted for like 2 days?
This girl right here begs to differ. Come on, Weezy girl. So yeah, guys, that's where we currently sit with the bus. I would love, tomorrow I'm going to plan to get, hopefully, the rest of that roof done. The bathroom's going to be tricky, which, I mean, honestly, it's all been kind of tricky is when you have to get, the advantage to doing the roof before it was all built out would have been substantially easier. But I also get why he did it that way. I don't know. I think it's just one of the things, a very tedious job, and just takes time. But I would like to get that finished up tomorrow because tomorrow's Monday. We leave Thursday. Maybe attempt to do some building of the framing out the windows. We desperately need blinds. I mean, the windows in the bedroom or our bunk and the kids' rooms are basically ready for blinds. So if I can get those ready for blinds, we can install some blinds. I don't know. We'll see if I have the time. What is this silly girl doing? What is this silly girl doing? She's one of the... Kevin and Eloise can go off leash. Theodore cannot. So she likes to come out here. I like to bring her out sometimes by herself without the boys, because the boys tend to bother her and want to play and jump on her and kind of almost gang up on her. So yeah, sometimes she just likes to roll in the grass. Does that feel good, baby? Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Look at that. Look at her go. Showing off for the camera. Yeah. Well, guys, that's vlog numero dos in a row. I don't know. I don't know how long these vlogs are going to be. I honestly don't know. And I know a lot of that's going to depend on what I'm doing. If I'm at a theme park, obviously I've got much more to film and a lot more to do throughout the day. But today I just kind of wanted to catch up a little bit on where we were with the bus, where we'd like to get. Don't know if we're actually going to get there or not, but that would be great if we did. And yeah, I'm glad to see you guys as always. Thanks for hanging out. And don't worry, you just got to wait 24 hours and we'll do it all over again. Don't know what we're doing yet. it's going to take me a little while to get in this groove. Like I said earlier, I've done this one other time with Jen's help several years back, and I did an every other day vlog for about 10 months. I want to say in 2023, and it's a challenge. You know, it's a challenge. The guys that do it, Adam, Jacob, Carpetbagger, I know there's a barrage of other YouTubers who post daily, and it is a challenge, and it is a task that takes a lot of dedication, and I am dedicated. I want to be here. I want to be here for you, with you, and we're going to do this together. We're going to keep this a bright side of the internet, and I'm glad you guys are here, and I appreciate you as always, and take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you here again 24 hours from now. We'll be doing it again. Thanks, guys. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon.